Hey, what is up, everybody? We're going to be going through these rework maps showcase that my buddy Noctura has done. He's worked with a lot of creators in the R6 content field. He's worked with Garfield, which I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar with. I'm going to be doing a live reaction to all these map reworks. Hopefully, we get to see some of these changes maybe come into the game, which would be pretty cool. Um, but let's go see. Start off with the first map is theme park. We will see what he said. He finally finished and cleaned up the theme park rework. This one I think definitely falls within the scale of a more of a map buff than a true rework. That being said, I did some more of the out of box ideas with this one opposed to Villa. Given its rundown vibes, I was quite liberal with the scaffolding. Biggest change is splitting lab into two rooms and moving a site out of storage. Okay, let's see what the first one looks like. So make it big so you guys can all see. And let's start off. I do like to start off that the main entrance doorway is now unblocked. Um, I'm not really sure why they only have one main entrance, which is on like throne dragon side, underneath cache. So I do like that off the start. I feel like this main lobby is still pretty much the same so far. This is gonna be like the biggest change, which is labs. Okay, they made it actually a single doorway. Oh, they made two doorways. Oh my god, wait, wow, that is crazy. This would actually make this a legitimate bomb site. Okay, so a lot of soft walls. These walls are they're all hard. The the floorboards are soft up top because that is cafe. This actually is crazy. This guy did a lot of work on this. Drugs. Okay, this looks pretty much the same. Okay, besides that doorway, it makes it more have gives you another out to get back into sight. This is phenomenal work. I could not imagine doing all of this. Yeah, obviously made this little shotgun rotate to make it a little seamlessly. Okay, they actually made this a boardable double. Bathroom looks the same unless they took out that window. I don't really. Let's see. No, the window's still there. Window's still there. Pulls up some of the stalls. Cafe looks the same. Oh, wait. No, that's different. Okay, a soft wall that to be able to get out. That's pretty interesting. What the hell is this? I'm assuming this would be vaultable. I do like that it kind of gives you like a shield. I don't know if this would be something that I necessarily would like, just because this is like a almost like a half wall reinforced. But interesting concept, very interesting concept. I interesting that the only thing I don't like is that these, I guess, scaffoldings with the walls, just because this, I guess you could shoot through the wood here, but this looks like it's metal over here. This kind of makes it too much of a strong power position, just because people on arcade stairs will not really be able to shoot you, and especially with that the like semi like half like reinforced wall due to the like the arcade makes it I think very overpowered. But let's see what else he has done so far. Oh my god, this is this as big? Did he like zoom out? Because this the kitchen area looks massive. Okay, bunks. That all looks the same. Daycare. I feel like this also looks the same. He might have done some stuff in here. I can't really fully tell. Oh, interesting. He actually okay, this is oh oh that would be crazy. What? So the scaffolding on top and with a window to be able to jump through. I guess maybe that's why he put the scaffolding up over here so you can't get shot at. But let's go forward a little bit and see this again. Okay. Okay, so scaffolding. So you have. Mm, so it's pretty much a free jump in here with stairs control. I guess you could throw a thorn up here. I don't know if I necessarily like this. It's a very interesting concept. I just feel like this is a very strong power position just to automatically get like free control of without really being contested because there's no way to contest this at all because this is hard walls. You can't shoot through it. You can't see for it. The only thing you could really put, you can't put barbed wire here. The only thing you could really do is put a thorn or an ella or like a goo mine just to have some indication that someone's hopping through this. So this I don't like, and the top of like arcade where the scaffolding is, just because that makes. But I guess it's a double edged sword. So this is a power position, but then also that strip of on top of arcade is also a power position. So I guess you can have both. You can have both, but you can't have one or the other because then it's just way too powerful. So now we're going on top of uh, Gong and Dragon side and Throne. Oh, interesting that you can be able to play that, so you can drop off more easily. Throne looks. Oh, they completely closed out server. That's interesting. Interesting. You definitely need like a rotate or a doorway. Okay, I do like that you could have scaffolding where you could sit on this window and not repel because of the jump out. Mm, I would. The only thing I would remove here is probably this hard wall, so that you could actually still get jumped out on, and it could be contested. I don't think the one thing I will say with all these maps that we're gonna go through, not one thing should be overpowered, or you shouldn't be able to get shot or denied from. I think in every map, I think that is very key. That there should always be something that you could get shot by. I don't think you should just be able to just get access to a site of the like a spot of the map totally for free. So that's like the one thing I would change. I do like the ladder, so you don't have to repel. It makes it a little easier. It interesting. I don't know if he did this on purpose. Like if this would just be a rework where this would just automatically just be reinforced off rip. I like that since server is now closed off. But interesting, because you have to bring can openers, stuff like that. And that's like why I would want this area to be able to still get jumped out on. Like you can have this easy access where you can get on this building and run up because then you can have somebody sit here and watch the jump out, but you would have to remove this hard wall. It's just too powerful in my opinion. So let's go back through the hatch. Now see we're going to yellow stairs. The hatch is still there. Same soft walls. Interesting with the scaffolding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is what the hell is this? The yellow stairs is completely different. I do like this better because you could hold yellow stairs and see them actually run up the staircase. I don't know if I like the scaffolding here though. It's interesting. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just interesting. Let's see what else. So is that lockers? I'm assuming that's lockers, right? Yeah. Okay, so a hard wall into lockers. It was a hard wall before, but then you would have to waste a reinforcement. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's fine, but I feel like most people would not reinforce it. So it pretty much just stay the same, or it has an easy like rotate out. He changed a lot in this map. This is actually insane how much he did. Okay, so another scaffolding. Oh, wait, what? This is a whole new room, right? That's a whole new room. It's like almost like the size of like the vault. So scaffolding here, so where you could just jump in. Yeah, I guess that's fine because you have the soft wall into bathroom, so you could hold that. It definitely helps the attackers, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think this is a very defender-sided map. So anything that you can introduce into the map to make it a little bit like attacker friendly is not a bad thing. Okay, so they put a little hard wall attached to desk into cache, which is like it's funny because you have like head holes where you could be shot through from like Ash and like maybe IQ that looks like. Um, I don't think you can get shot through this one because I don't think you're peeking that. You're peeking that you're an idiot. But you're definitely peeking this one for sure. You're definitely getting aggro on it. Okay. Was that hatch always there? Oh no, this is okay. No, the hatch is in this corridor. So he's adding a new hatch. Wow. So that hatch is still there as well. This makes throne harder to hold, at least on that side. Everything else is the same here, it looks like. Okay, blue. Okay. Another head hole peak. I like that being implemented in this. Okay, another hard wall right there. I do like the changes he's made. He's added a lot of interesting things into the map. Well, okay, more. This guy was not joking when he was talking about scaffolding. Holy moly! Um, let's see. What would I rate this out of 10? I don't agree with a lot of the changes. I do like a lot of the changes though in the map. I would probably give this as of being the first one I'm going to review. I would give this probably like a 7.5, maybe an 8. I do like the changes. There's some things I don't necessarily agree with. I do like the aspect of being able to get jumped out on and like ran out on in various different areas of the map. So I don't like those certain hard walls. So I think that's why I give it a 7.5. But overall, insane map. I want to shout out Noctura again. Thank you for sending this video over to me and allowing me to react to it. Um, he does a lot of these, so I'm gonna be doing a series of these. He does this in Heated Medalist. I think it's like year 5. So if you could show him some love, this is his Twitter down here that I showed early. If you guys can go respond to him, that would be tremendous. But you can see some of the people that respond to him, like Kudos is one of the big content creators and stuff like that. Um, Drop a comment down below with any of the stuff that you guys liked in his rework.